Welcome everyone. The United States has long relied on its military might to maintain national security and project power around the world. Among the most expensive and advanced assets in its inventory are stealth bombers such as the B-2 Spirit. Priced at more than $2 billion per unit, the B-2 is designed to penetrate enemy air defense systems and deliver high-precision nuclear weapons without detection. However, with the arrival of the B-21 Raider, the question arises, does the US really need this new bomber, or is it just a budget waste? As global threats from countries such as China and Russia increase, the US feels the need to maintain its military superiority, especially in terms of stealth bombing capabilities. The B-2 Spirit has become the backbone of the US nuclear deterrence strategy, enabling undetected strikes on vital targets in enemy territory. However, with these aircraft aging, the US Air Force is turning to the B-21 Raider as a modern solution offering the latest stealth technology and better capabilities to meet future threats. However, the massive investment in the B-21 Raider, which is also expected to cost billions of dollars per unit, has generated controversy. Critics argue that in an era of hypersonic weapons and increasingly advanced air defense technology, stealth bombers may no longer be as effective as they once were. In addition, with the national debt crisis worsening, some question whether the US can continue to allocate large budgets to aircraft such as the B-21 Raider without sacrificing other important programs. Opponents of the B-21 argue that the aircraft is critical to ensuring the US maintains an unmatched strategic strike capability, especially against potential adversaries such as China and Russia, who continue to increase their military power. However, there are also concerns that the B-21 may simply be a symbol of military policy overreach, where huge budgets are allocated to weapons systems that may no longer be relevant or necessary. The decision to continue investing in the B-21 Raider has significant long-term implications for US defense policy. On the one hand, the B-21 could give the US the strategic edge it needs to face threats from countries like China and Russia. On the other hand, this huge spending may require sacrifices in other areas, including emerging military technologies such as autonomous drones and cyber defense systems. As citizens and taxpayers, it is important for us to consider whether these investments truly enhance national security or are simply an unnecessary burden on the budget. Should our defense strategies change as global threats change? Let's discuss it further. So, is the B-21 Raider an irreplaceable strategic necessity, or simply an unjustified waste of money in the context of today's global threats? Share your opinion in the comments column.